There's a strategy in place for looking at where homes are needed, and the commercial team work with us on that. So they will look at the need of a local authority, so they will be doing that piece of work with the local authorities all the time, talking to them, seeing where the need is, seeing the type of provision that the local authorities are particularly struggling with. Sometimes we will see that maybe there's a particular local authority where they're having to place children out of the area more, and we see that through our referrals process. And then we'll look at the type of referrals that are coming in as well. So is it for children with learning disabilities or specific behaviours? And then that will tailor the types of homes that we will look for. So a learning disability home, we would look for somewhere that has more outdoor space, because we know from working alongside our colleagues in the learning disability service that a lot of those children need that space and that freedom to be able to regulate themselves. My colleague, Sam Foster, who is Group Head of Development, who I worked alongside for 5 years previously in my role, we both are very good at being able to look at properties, look at floor plans, go and visit a house and almost get a feel for whether we think it's going to work as a children's home or not. When we visited this home that we're in now, it's a development home. We really like the fact that it's very open plan downstairs, so from a residential perspective that's really good for safeguarding. So it means that we can have all the doors open, so I could be, for example, in the kitchen next door cooking dinner, and there could be a child sat here in the sitting room watching TV, but I can still hear what's going on. And I think as well, we've worked really hard in residential to remove some of the more institutionalised parts of children's homes. So I've only ever worked for Compass Children's Homes, but I have visited other children's homes when I've picked children up or had to drop them off, and they can be very institutionalised. So it's things like I can spot a children's home a mile away because they've got biffa bins outside and they've got a call point sign that's right by the pavement, so it just looks like a care home before you even get here. So we consider really carefully anything that we can make more like what you would have at home. Just because it's a children's home doesn't mean to say that it has to have sort of those institutionalised things.